Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, Uxantis, and welcome to this Let's Play of Greedfall, the Dying World. Last episode, we helped Ludwig out with his family, reuniting those who were lost, and learned exactly what happened to cause all the problems. He had a commander who didn't care about others and wanted him to effectively kill innocents. He and his men disagreed, and they killed him. And his brother decided to get revenge on Ludwig's entire family. Yeah, it wasn't really that great. Anyway, let's head over to the inn. We'll change who's in our party, because we do have a mission we can do here. Just need to head into the inn first, because why would we not have the knot with us for the knot mission? Only makes logical sense. And I'm also going to swap out Fausta for Nilan. Let's see. Oh, and I can level everyone up. So you, I can give you Rotating Blade, doesn't seem like a bad idea. You're on max there, so that means Focus is what's going to be turned up. You, I think you can improve Focus a bit more. And let's see, I don't really care about Natural Harmony. Retaliation to Allies. Avatar of Life, that is a good healing buff. Price and action points of your healing, support, and favors is 0 for 10 seconds. Then again, improving the skills and getting rain of arrows, he kind of does do both. Yeah, I don't really care about that, but weapon skill improvement... go with that. You, let's see. Ooh, cluster munitions. That actually looks good. Boost your endurance. Boost your endurance. And let's see. Applies toughness. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay. Do I need to go upstairs to change my party here? Maybe I need to do it from the Constancia. That might be the case here. We're gonna warp to there. Yes. Okay, approaching dock, even though I think we were kind of technically already there.
Uxantis.
Right. So we're taking you. We'll take you. And we'll take you. Now then. Let's head into the library, see what we can find out about what the head librarian wanted. And there he is. Hello there.
You've come back. How can I help you?
Yeah, we got your letter.
The letter you sent. What was it about? Why do you wish to speak with us?
It is a very serious matter. Someone from outside our guild attempted to sneak into the restricted area of the Great Library. The guard apprehended the person in question easily. It was a spy from Teleme. but she refused to tell us why she's here. I need to discover how she was able to get past our security measures and what she took. You must understand, this part of the library is protected by devices that only those who are authorized know how to use. Meaning, only Naughts that have attained the rank of captain. Our great library houses the entire bank of knowledge the Naughts have gathered. The other nations covet it, you can be sure. If the nations of Gakan had access, they would no longer need our services. Our very existence depends on this knowledge. They could sail and pillage the islands we've discovered as they please. Other islands would suffer the same fate as Tir Fridi. It is imperative that you discover what brought this spy here, and especially how she was able to break in.
Why not ask the guard to carry out this investigation?
We have an uninvited rat hiding in the hull.
Ah.
I am convinced that only one of my sister or brother Naughts could have let the spy into the restricted area. Until I found the culprit, and let's hope there be only one, I can trust no one except for you. Please, go and interrogate the prisoner. Try to discover the identity of her guide. And please use the utmost discretion. No one must know why you're visiting the prisoner.
I can understand why the old nations dream of stealing your knowledge, greedy as they are. Do you know what that woman took?
I haven't had the time to organize a complete inventory, but I am hoping the prisoner will tell you what she was after. Though the guards didn't find anything on her, she may have had time to hide whatever she stole.
I can't believe a Naught could have put us all in danger like this.
I was astounded as well. But until I have proof that one of our own was not involved, I can't take any risks.
Understandable.
Please, keep everything I have just told you to yourselves until we find whoever did this.
I don't like keeping what we know from sisters and brothers of the sea. But I understand. I just can't wrap my mind around such a betrayal.
Thank you for trusting us. We will try to get to the bottom of this.
May the winds fill your sails.
Thank you. Okay.
Goodbye.
I imagine she's probably in
Goodbye.
like the jail. All right, let me see. She is indeed down there. Let's head over to here. Head in here. Then head into here. And then we head into the room over here.
Greetings, Captain Alvida.
She's over here.
It looks like she's sleeping. Wake her up. There's no time to waste.
True enough.
Adam, wake up. We need to speak to you.
Is she dead?
That's odd. She didn't even flinch. We should take a closer look at her.
I understand why she wouldn't answer. She's not breathing. She has no wounds, no contusions, and she was young. I wonder how she could have died. We should search her body. It's the only way we can hope to find any answers now.
Search her scarf.
There's nothing in her scarf.
What about her jacket?
Nothing. Her jacket is the first thing the guards would have searched.
Her trousers?
There's nothing in her pockets, and there's no lining to hide anything in.
And the boots.
Well, have a look at this. There's a secret pocket in her boots, and there are notes inside.
It's a long number. I'm no library rat, but given the circumstances, it must be the reference of the document she was meant to steal. What's on the other one?
It's a series of odd symbols. It could be a coded message.
Alright.
There is nothing more to learn here, I'm afraid. We should return to see the Master Librarian and report our findings.
That's an excellent suggestion. He'll be able to tell us more about the stolen document and might even know this strange code.
The note contains nothing but a number, suggesting that it refers to a specific document to be stolen from the Great Library of Uxantis. The note contains a series of symbols presented in the following form: a mermaid with a fishing rod, up, 2 barrels stacked one on top of the other, left, a box marked with a circle, right, a flagpole on a roof. And we got a path out here. Leads to this abandoned house. It's a pity we couldn't pass the alchemical check, but yeah, there was no way we were going to be able to. Can warp right over here. Alright, head up this way. Okay then, Library Guardian.
You've come back. How can I help you?
Speak about the death of the prisoner.
We were able to enter the prison without anyone suspecting a thing.
Did the prisoner tell you anything?
That would have been difficult, seeing as how she was dead when we found her.
What? How is that possible? Well, how did she die?
I wasn't able to identify the cause of death, but it wasn't natural. She appeared to have been in good health, and she had not been beaten by the guards.
Do you think she might have been assassinated?
That seems
That's
likely.
the direction logic is pointing. That said, we did find papers on her person, in a secret fold in her boots. We found these 2 notes. One contains a number that we think refers to the document she was to steal from the Great Library. The other is a list of exotic symbols, some sort of code. Do they mean anything to you?
No. But wait. Perhaps it's not a code, but rather a series of directions. This first symbol, for example, makes me think of a mermaid carrying a fishing rod, which corresponds to the name of our tavern. It could be a covert way of showing our spy the way to find her contacts. As for this number, by the eels, I believe it's a map from the most secret part of the library. Let me check that right away.
Go for it.
One of our maps is missing. It's a map that reveals the location of an island yet undiscovered by those on the continent. This is a disaster. Is that all you found on the spy?
Yes.
I'm afraid so.
Whoever killed her must have taken the missing map. After the spy stole it, she was of no utility to him. And her murder in our prison confirms your suspicions. There were knots involved.
We must find that map, or you and I both know all too well what fate will befall the people who live on that island. See what you can do to decipher these symbols. Follow the trail. It's the only lead we have to finding the people behind all this. Good luck. And be on your guard. The death of that spy proves that they're capable of anything.
Okay then. Nothing else there. Let's leave.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so he gave us an indication of where it can start from. So, let's see here. Fishing Mermaid is the first one, and we can get to it from there. So if we go to that first spot... it'll probably tell us roughly where the second one could be. There's the Fishing Mermaid. That's the start of our treasure hunt if the Master Librarian is right. Let's take another look at that note and try to figure out the next clues. Okay. Two barrels stacked one on top of the other. Is that it? That looks like it.
Look, 2 stacked barrels. That looks like the symbol in the note. We're on the right track. But now, which way should we go?
I believe it was pointing to the left. Then we need a box marked with a circle, and then right. So it should be this way. There.
There's the crate marked with a circle. Let's keep going.
And then we go to the right. That's the house with the flag on the roof.
We found a notebook. It says that the people who are here had some sort of business to do at the cove in the backcountry.
We should go there. I want to know who's behind this.
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
Okay. Well, let's leave. So we need to go into the backcountry, eh? Oh, I can't warp. Other exit. Can we warp now? Not currently available. I don't know why. Now I can. Okay. To the market square. Then this way. Alright. I think I might have an idea of what the cove is, but we need to get over there. Well, obviously. But still. Okay, so from here, yep, it's the cove up there. Okay, I guess we have some monkeys to kill. Fortunately, these monkeys should be relatively easy to kill. In fact, we just killed them all. Excellent. Now this way to the cove.
There they are.
We'd learn more if we could hear what they're saying.
Need to be careful. Damn it! I wanted to knock him out.
What are you all doing out here? You following us?
We caught you red-handed. You orchestrated the breaking of the Great Library, during which you stole a map. A map that you had hoped to sell to Teleme.
You've discovered our little operation. That's a shame. However, I'm certain there must be a way to make this go away.
You cannot seriously mistake this person for a bastion of scruples. This deal seems highly unlikely to be respected. I am well aware that you are part of my father's flotilla. What do you think he will say when we reveal your implication in this sordid business?
Yes. Is there a different solution? Recover it by force, ask what he's proposing, and propose to purchase it. No. Side with Alvida and threaten to inform Barcelos.
The Admiral will be surprised to learn that members of his crew have betrayed the guild, casting the shadow of doubt upon his authority. What do you think he'll have done to you?
By every foul wind I've ever crossed. Couldn't you stay on your island and stop nosing around on ours? Here, take your map and forget us. The Admiral does not need to be sullied by this matter.
Map stolen from the Great Library of Uxantis. Indicates the location of an unknown island with various navigational instructions on how to get there. Okay. I kind of expected it would go a little differently, but I'll take it. Sure. Okay, warp back to here. Then we go out this way. And after that, we need to warp over to here. Now we go ahead and head back into the library. Fairly easy run here. Okay, so we have the map for you.
You've come back. How can I help you?
Return the recovered documents.
We followed the thieves' trail using the documents we found in the spy's belongings.
Now that's mighty good news. Tell me everything.
The symbols were a treasure hunt of sorts that led to an old warehouse. There we found a note that mentioned a meeting near a cove in the backcountry.
And you went there, I imagine. Did you find the traitors?
Yes, we tried to listen in to their conversation, but we were discovered.
That's truly unfortunate. But it's not easy to spy on spies. Were you able to recover the map?
Yes, we found the map. Here, take it.
Thank you. It's a relief to have it back. I will make sure it never leaves these library walls again. Were you able to identify any of the traitors?
Tell them about the knot you recognized.
We'd seen the woman who seemed to be their leader before. She spoke with Admiral Barcelos after our trial.
I will ask the Admiral if he recalls her name. We will find her, thanks to your help. If we can capture her, we will certainly be able to unmask the other traitors. Thank you for everything. Not only did you save a people from brutal colonization, but you did it with the utmost discretion. And thanks to your help, I have no doubt we'll catch those rascal traitors. Here, take this as a token of my appreciation for your help.
Oh, thank you very much.
Friend.
If ever you should need my help, I would be more than happy to assist you.
Gladly. I appreciate
Goodbye.
all of that.
Goodbye. It's always a pleasure.
Okay. Mission complete. We can return to the Constancia. Now then, let's see here. All we really have left is the main quests. There is a crown for a journey. Or we can do Caught in the Wars of the Continent. I feel like we should do something about this, since there is kind of a problem there that needs to be handled. Kind of badly, in fact. I don't think we have any equipment that we need to hand to people. Well... Oh, that's slightly... That is actually better. Go ahead and take the Gloves of the Empire. You've got heavy, medium. Nope, no difference. That's a little bit better, I suppose. Actually, you know what? Better idea. You keep those. And you take those. That's a straight up benefit. Boost. Heavy, heavy, and medium. You wear medium. It's not an improvement. Same there. Heavy. Yeah, nothing to improve there. Armor, I don't think we need to improve. That's not an improvement. Yeah, I don't think there's any armor that needs to be that can be improved. Definitely not on the necklaces. Necklaces are all fine. Headpieces. Yeah, I think all this stuff we have we can sell. No more need for any of this. If you don't mind.
So, what do you...
I don't think I have anything to buy. I can buy the not fur-lined tricorn hat. It might be better for someone. I have the money. Let me see. Light, heavy, light. Though you do wear medium stuff. It is better. You use agility, though. So that does actually help you. But it is also a lot more armor. Let me see. What do you have? That is... Well, you get the agility. You need the agility. I guess I'll give it to you. And if you don't mind, I have some items to sell you.
So, what do you...
Let's see. Sell all these. And I will slowly sell all these things as I find them. Isn't there someone who could use a pistol? Now that I think about it. No, no one else needs a pistol.
So, what do you...
Right, so selling items. I'm gonna put that one into storage. Sell that. Okay, come on. And there we go. Alright. And with that, I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, we're going to head back to Peren and see if we can do something to ensure that we're not taken advantage of. Till then, I am Trustic44, also known as Fly. That is Vridengare. This has been a Let's Play of Greedfall, the Dying World, and I shall see you all next time.